If it is, then I will maintain it and just beef it up and make
It's
it.
not.
Nah, it's not. It's just
See the
decorative.
wobble right there?
Oh, you know what? The house that just sold around the corner, I peeked in the windows because I rang the doorbell and no answer. It had a little lockbox on it, so I peeked all around and then I was able to pick up the pictures on the computer. Either the owner that was there did it or maybe a previous owner, because these are 30-year-old houses. This is all one big area.
Right.
And their opening is over here. So I really don't think we're talking bearing walls. I really don't.
What,
I mean, there's not a second level to this house. This is a slab.
And so the light switch here for your dining room table, are we gonna look at relocating it on this wall?
I prefer it over here.
And then what about your, you have an outlet over here on this side too?
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right, okay, yeah.
You're
'cause
going
we're
to just
gonna
cut
have-
it, and you don't need to take this whole wall out, just
Right,
like
You're right.
silver saw or whatever.
okay.
And then this is out. I have a chandelier that I have in my apartment that I want to put here. And I have my own light that I want to put there.
Okay.
Okay, can we add it real quick now?
Yeah.
And
Are you gonna do new flooring? Well, I mean, we're gonna have to do new flooring by the time we get in here and do demo work.
Yeah. I'm going to completely redo the floor.
What are your thoughts on the floor?
Well, I have to, this has to be cost effective. I don't like to use the word cheap, but it has to be cost effective. I can't go with solid hardwood, so I'm going to go with the engineered. That's the
Okay,
surface
pre-finished.
pre-finished, exactly.
That's fine, it's not, but hardwoods would be the way, when you're thinking of, because you're talking about resale as well,
Absolutely.
it's really gonna open up the space along with what we're doing.
Right,
This
so
place
I'm
is gonna look
thinking-
a lot bigger when we're done with it.
That's-
The hardwoods add to it, and then
This
staying
house
with
is
a,
smaller than my apartment.
staying with a natural color on the walls and not,
This is not going to be here.
right, well, the walls.
I'm going to go with a nice tone. As a matter of fact, I'm going to test some of the colors I picked out. The flooring I want darkish,
Okay,
and this is a biggie.
how dark? You don't wanna go too dark.
Well,
Do you have pets?
no.
The darker a flooring is, the more, it can show like wear and tear easily over time. Just something to think about.
I will, but I always have a beautiful Persian runner coming through here, and I'm alone, so when I flip it over, they're gonna have to deal with wear and tear. I like darkish. I don't like the blonde. I want to go deeper.
I think that will be minute compared to the other change that'll be in here as far as.
Well, it's all gonna be flooring.
Right.
I want the same flooring in the kitchen, and I want it all the common areas. I want the same flooring.
Keep carpet in the bedrooms.
Carpet in the 3 bedrooms. I'll keep those. Carpet in this one and the little one, but this one is shot. So I'm going to.
So you're gonna stay with the Berber?
I'm staying with that and that, yes, in the
Okay.
other little room. So I'd like you to try to key in with something that will blend nicely with those, because this is shot.
Yeah, I mean, they're,
I'll find something, don't worry.
okay,
That's all I
Is this
have
gonna-
is shop.
okay, well.
You know how and I don't shop for clothes.
Yeah,
I love interior, I'm an interior designer.
yes ma'am.
So I've shopped for the color, I've shopped for the paints, I've shopped for my hardware. I mean, basically, I know exactly what I want, I just need you to orchestrate and handle the physical work. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
To orchestrate, you know what I mean? I'm like the jack of all trades, but I no longer can do anything that doesn't have physical scrap.
I understand.
So I need you to contract or subcontract out and orchestrate this whole thing. And what do you do, if I may What
Sales
was-
and project management.
Sales and project management. So, and your role
I fund
as the
everything,
owner, I know,
Pay all the bills. and
pay all the bills, so you do
the
contract
advertising,
out.
absolutely, yeah.
All right, so you have your own painters and cabinet people and the whole schmuck. And needless to say, I have been just shopping and looking in Home Depot and Lowe's because I think their costs are great, and if you can compete with their prices or do better, great. But I will show you what I like in the way of cabinetry, and it has to be, I hate to say cheap because I've never lived cheap, but since I am retired and I'll be out of here in 4 or 5 years, and this is the least expensive house in this community, I don't want to go overboard, you
Right.
know? Right now, they're selling for about 200, 195. But the little ones are selling faster now than the big, big, big ones.
Than
My
the
son,
affordable.
this was my son's home. And when he started a family, he went into big, big, big. And the big, big, bigs are not moving as quickly as these little ones because young couples with a child consider this the Taj Mahal in size, you know? My son opted to stay because he had so many buddies in the area versus going to the half acre somewhere. So he bought the wrong way because I did a little real estate one between my career and my husband's sickness. So anyway, so I know, don't ever buy the biggest house and best house in the community. You know, try to buy either something that needs a lot of work, hello,